When powerful men pursue their own justice, the law becomes irrelevant. This phrase describes a scenario where the rule of law, the principle that all people and institutions are accountable to the same publicly promulgated, equally enforced legal codes, is replaced by the rule of individuals. When powerful, wealthy, or influential individuals ignore established legal procedures to enforce their own version of justice, the law becomes a mere suggestion or a tool for oppression rather than a shield for society. Why does it happen as so? 1. The perversion of justice. When powerful men or entities pursue their own justice, they usually pursue revenge or self-interest, not objective fairness. Selective justice. They use the law only when it benefits them and ignore it when it restricts them. Vigilante action. They may use their wealth or status to act as judge, jury, and executioner, circumventing due process. 2. Why the law becomes irrelevant. The law becomes irrelevant because it loses its core function of being impartial and universal. Elite immunity. Powerful individuals may secure de facto immunity from punishment, meaning that regardless of how strict the laws are, they cannot be held accountable. Weaponized legal system. Instead of protecting the weak from the strong, the law is manipulated to protect the strong from the consequences of their actions. Corruption of institutions. When leaders, police, or judges are bought or intimidated, the formal legal system is rendered powerless. 3. Consequences on the society. Loss of public trust. When citizens see that the rules do not apply to the powerful, they lose faith in institutions, leading to apathy or the belief that might make right. Anarchy and retaliation. When legal avenues are useless, society may drift towards self-help and vigilance justice, causing widespread chaos. Inequality. Disadvantaged groups suffer disproportionately as they lack the power to challenge the personal justice of the elite. 4. Historical and conceptual context. The rule of law. This concept suggests that even rulers are subject to the law. The phrase highlights that the collapse of this concept, returning society to a state where the strongest dictate reality. Tyranny. A government or a system that allows leaders to act outside the law is often described as tyrannical. In essence, when personal justice by the powerful replaces the law, justice is not served. Rather, power is served, and the law becomes a forgotten, powerless document.